Hey, it's Ann here from AnnSamoilov.com, and today is another day in my 30 days to your next launch. And today, what I have to talk about is not the fun stuff. It's kind of the dark side of launching and what can happen. And I've been experiencing a little bit of it myself. And I'm not going to make this one of those testimonials where I start crying my eyes out because there's nothing really I'm like, there's no crying in launching. But there's no crying in baseball, but whatever. You know, it always happens. There's always this little thing that comes up where you realize, wait a second, I'm nervous. I'm nervous about this. I don't know what the outcome is going to be. I can't control what happens as soon as the sales page and the sales buttons are live and everything is ready to go. I have no idea how many people are going to think that what I have to share is worth their time and money and if it will help them. This is something that I struggle with personally, and I usually can shake myself out of it pretty quickly because I have social proof to give myself, and I have proof that I have helped people and that I have built businesses who launched all the time, and I was deeply involved in those launches. And I'm continuing to work on really respected people's launches. And so as much as I think it's a normal part of launching where you get into this mode of, oh my gosh, am I going to get this many people? Am I going to hit my launch goals or whatever? Because I do think it's important to hit launch goals. But I was talking about this with Catherine Just, a really good friend of mine, and we often commiserate and whatnot, that you kind of have to stay detached, not cold detached, but kind of just detached, and know that what you're doing is your best and putting yourself out there, and just that fact is kind of a victory. The fact that you're doing that, the fact that you're putting yourself out there, the fact you're doing it again and again and again. And you just have to have the belief that it's going to work out the best way. And even if it's not an outcome as far as numbers go, let's say it's a horrible mess, nobody buys or whatever, it still teaches you something about your business and maybe takes you off the hook for something that, wasn't working. And you can turn your business to a different place. And so going into that launch period, it's really important to just be like, okay, we're going to chill. We're going to try to do what we can. We put ourselves out there. People know who we are. People know that we have something to share. We're not bamboozling anybody, so you just have to kind of have a little bit of self-belief, which I think comes over time. But I think even the most seasoned launchers probably wonder a little bit, like, who's going to buy? Is this launch going to go well? Are people going to sign up, whether it's paid or an unpaid launch? And that's where I am today. That's the place where I'm hopefully, as soon as I hit stop on this video, that's where it ends. I'm leaving it here with you, and I'm letting you guys have it for today, so that I don't need to think about it anymore. So try to have a great day. I don't want to be like, rah, rah, now try to have a great day. But really, just believe that what you're doing is the best that you can do with all the information that you currently have about your customers, about what you're offering, about whatever your expertise is, and go from that place. Don't go in I wonder if anybody's going to buy, because even if they don't buy, that's going to tell you something really important about what you're doing, and possibly tell you that you should keep going, or not. Don't keep going. Okay, that's it for me. Have a great day. I'll talk to you tomorrow.